Hello people of the interwebs, it has been quite a while since I have posted anything here and talked into my phone, filmed, edited a video, and it's nice to be back. I think my last video was February planned with me, so months and months away. But welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be planning for the month of August. I'm starting off, as always, with drawing something for the cover page. For this month, I was really inspired by the Barbie movie. I recently saw it, and I saw it twice too. I loved it so much the first time that I had to go back and watch it again in theaters. But enough about the Barbie movie. But yeah, it was very, very inspired by the Barbie movie, the blue and the pinks. And along with that, I saw this really cool drawing of a girl on Pinterest. You actually see me use it as a reference when I'm drawing on my iPad, and I wanted to use those colors to draw the cover page for this month. I also don't know if you caught it, but I was struggling to open that washi tape and just struggling so hard just to peel it and put it on the print for so long. Quite embarrassing. And along with that, later when I was packing everything up, the washi tape did not hold the print in, so I had to go in and find my regular tape and glue it nicely. But anywho, the print is secured and stuck in my bullet journal now. It shouldn't be falling out anytime soon. But going off the print, I decided to pull some colors to use as my accent colors or theme colors for the rest of the setup. What I'm using are various combination of mild liners and Crayola super tip markers. Just wanted to pick some of the blues, purples, yellows, and pinks. Just to bring that whole vibe that I'm going for, the whole retro Barbie vibe, pull that into the title page. And the same thing with the font too. I decided to go for a retro bubbly font. What I did actually was I just went to Pinterest and searched for retro font and then try to draw hand draw it in my bullet journal, so it's a bit wonky at times, but I think the whole cover page turned out really, really cool, with the colors and the print and just the way it's so much happening on one side of the page, and August is kind of minimal. Yeah, this concludes me setting up my cover page for you, and we're gonna now flip the page and set up the calendar. The calendar page is very, very basic. It is a big calendar spreading 2 pages, and it's something that I have realized from past experiences that I need. I need that room, I need that space to plan out my month. I like adding stickers to this. I like doing little doodles and icons of stuff that I'm doing. So this big calendar layout is something that's very, very beneficial to me. As far as what I'm actually doing, I am using the same 7 colors that I picked out in the beginning, the mild liners and the Crayola super tips, and I'm using that as all the Mondays are the same color, or the Tuesdays are the same color, so there's a cool little gradient effect that happens throughout the page. I'm continuing the same font as before, bringing in the sparkles from the cover page, bringing in little stars and whatnot from the drawing or the print. And then to add a little, something, I just drew a squiggle. Is that what you'd want to call it? And I am just coloring that in. Like I said, this calendar page, very, very simple, very straightforward, and very focused in productivity. Just wanted to make a space that will get used more than it would just sit there and look pretty. And in terms of everything that I'm using, the markers, the mild liners, anything, I will try and link everything in the description. So if you think something is cool and you want to get it for yourself, you can just click there. And to complete the calendar page, I'm just adding the dates and then some Animal Crossing stickers. Moving on to the habit tracker and the mood tracker, I am continuing the same 7 colors, again with the same like bubbly retro font. And along with that, I wanted to add more doodles, bring in more of that doodly aesthetic from the print that I created. So I'm adding a lot more hearts around it. I'm adding a lot more stars, just a lot more doodleness. Let's talk about the habit tracker. I wanted to keep it very simple. I just didn't have the energy in me to do anything like super elaborate or do like little mini calendars to track everything. So I just made a huge box with 32 boxes for each habit because you can't really split them up in 31. And then I'm tracking this month if I post on Instagram or not, if I spend any money, if I do my cardio and strength training, if I do my skincare routine, if I eat it, like I get a check mark for if I don't eat junk food that day, my water intake and my steps. I just want to be physically and mentally a lot healthier. So in my opinion, these are the habits that I want to track, which will then put me on track of being better in shape and better mentally and physically in shape. Moving over to the mood tracker, I wanted to bring in the Polaroid theme that was in the print. So I'm just drawing 31 little Polaroids, and then each Polaroid I can just color in on the day of whatever mood I'm feeling. And that completes the habit and the mood tracker. Now going off to the final spread of this plan with me is the first weekly spread. And again, I genuinely didn't have the energy in me to do anything super elaborate or just wanted to keep it super easy and keep it functional. I feel like I'm moving towards keeping my spreads more functional than keeping them like super aesthetic. And that completes the whole August plan with me. Here is the final flip through of my August bullet journal. I really hope you guys liked watching this video and just liked my bullet journal setup. I feel like I have been in like a weird space mentally in terms of art and in terms of just creativity, and just doing this and getting this video out has just been so nice for me and so nice for my mental health. And hopefully I will see you next month or in a month's time when I set up for September.